doctors will return in just a moment. The Doctors is brought to you in part by the Colgate-Palmolive Company, makers of Dermassage for soft hands in rough weather, and by Cold Power, the best cold water wash you can get.
Don't talk too soon. The evening isn't over. You may still step on my toes. Morning.
Oh, gee, how nice to wake up and find that the lovely lady I was dancing with is still in my bedroom.
Yeah, no wonder was such a good lover.
Well, at least she spent the night with me. After all, it was our first date.
Boy, I was some date.
You were?
Oh, I'm so sick of myself. I'm so sick of myself. Why don't you just leave me?
Because I get awfully lonesome for you.
But maybe it's always going to go on this way.
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah? What do you base that opinion on? The way I let you kiss me? Mm-hmm. The way I let you touch me?
You did, at first.
Yeah, at first. And then, I'm a horrible wife.
Oh, now, just a minute.
Oh, please, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm so sick of talking about it. I'm sick of everything.
Where are you going?
Downstairs. Figure at least I can make you a decent breakfast.
I think I'll take a nap. Maybe all day.
Oh, why's that?
Oh, well, I couldn't sleep last night.
Oh, poor dear, you worried about something?
Lots of things.
Well, it's not good. You need your rest for the baby's sake.
For the baby's sake? It's because of the baby I couldn't sleep. It was kicking all night long.
It's wonderful. It means it's a strong, healthy baby. Jason was that kind of baby.
Yeah? Oh, no, thank you, no.
Well, Mrs. Croft has asked that I make you fresh squeezed orange juice.
Well, I don't want any. It hurts my teeth.
Oh, but, darling, you need a good diet for the baby.
Well, don't you think we should consider the mother, too?
I'm sure you do.
Listen, I've been sort of thinking that it might be time to hire a maid-type nurse now.
Now?
Uh-huh.
Well, what would she do?
Help me.
Well, help you do what?
Things.
What sort of things?
Well, my health, for one. I mean, you were just saying it was so important.
Darling, your health is up to you. Whether you eat the proper food, whether you sleep, whether you do your exercises.
I know, but it's difficult. Oh, and I wish we could cover up all the mirrors in the house.
Darling, why on earth would we do that?
Well, I hate the way I look. I mean, it bothers me to see myself like this in the mirror.
No, you're lovely. You're at the point in a woman's life when she is her most beautiful. You're creating a new life. Jason's child. Perhaps the only child he'll ever have.
You know, I really love to hear you talk that way. I mean, to know how much you care. I've been thinking, and, well, without Jason, I just don't know how I'd go through this without you. I don't know the first thing about taking care of a baby.
Well, I'll help you all I can.
Thank you. And you know, I am absolutely convinced this child is going to be a boy. And you know a lot about raising boys.
Oh, well, yes, I had 2. I'm very proud of them.
That's very important. You know, I lie awake some nights thinking of Jason and how he would feel seeing his baby.
Yes, I do, too. He would be so happy. Thank you if he only knew.
I know.
If you'll pardon my asking, how long will it be before the little one is here?
Well, it's been 6 months now, so.
Oh, well, that would be about mid-June.
Oh,
what a lovely time of year.
Mrs. Sturgis, you know, I think my coffee's gotten a little cold.
I'll get you a fresh cup.
Thank you so much. Nola, you know, Jason has been gone really more than 6 months now.
I know.
Well?
Oh. Oh, silly. Of course, I mean 7 months.
Which is it?
You know, Mona, I didn't sleep well last night. And you keep pushing orange juice on me when I've told you it makes my teeth hurt. And now you're asking me to do mathematics. I'm sorry, I'm getting a headache.
Nola, it was a very simple question.
The baby's due May 15th.
Oh, is that what Dr. Stark said?
No, I've been seeing another doctor.
Oh, well, what's the doctor's name?
Whose name?
The doctor's name.
Why do you want to know?
Darling, it's important that you have a good doctor. I mean, it's a traumatic thing to have a child.
The doctor's name is Dr. Berkey.
Dr. Berkey?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't want to bother Steve. He is my brother-in-law, and Carol Lee's been having all those problems.
Yes, but what's happened to Dr. Stark?
I didn't like him.
Well, I hope you'll be able to talk to Dr. Berkey.
About what? I mean, the spotting stuff.
Just been about all these things that worry you, that sort of make you very worried and nervous.
I will.
That was nice. You're not afraid?
No, not at all.
Maybe you should go back to sleep and I could wake you up again.
Here, let me help you.
Ah, very nice.
Feel
That
good?
feels good, yeah. Wonderful.
You're such a pleasure-loving person. I imagine you always love it when someone touches you.
Yes, I do, don't you?
I'm much more discriminating.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. So how do you feel this morning?
Happy.
You know, I'm very proud of you.
Why?
Well, I thought you'd be guilty this morning and running out of the place saying, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have done that. But you didn't, did you?
I guess that's the difference between just going to bed with someone and going to bed with someone you love.
So you really love me?
That's why I went to bed with you.
And you're not sorry?
How could I be sorry when it's something that's so right, so good?
Then you should be sorry that you waited for so long.
I'm not. I had to be sure. I didn't want to be hurt. So, Colin, what are we going to do today? Today's my day off.
Yes, but it's not mine.
Oh. Well, I guess we'll have to plan things a little bit better from now on. I'll be lonely for you.
Well, I could always lock the cardiac nurse in the closet and you could take her place.
I wouldn't be able to concentrate on my work.
So what would you be thinking about?
Oh, about you. Kissing you, loving you. Silly thoughts.
Wonderful thoughts.
We're going to have to do a lot of talking tonight, okay? We'll just talk all night. We'll talk about you, and we'll talk about what you were like as a child, and what sort of foods you like, and what you're afraid of. We'll talk all night. I really don't know very much about you. We're going to have to talk all night.
Well, we're going to have to start very, very late.
Why?
This evening I have a board meeting, and the topic of discussion is the new cardiac wing.
Oh.
Hey, no sad face. You look very good in that shirt.
Oh.
What?
I just remembered something. I don't have anything to wear. I just have that gown, that formal gown.
Well, you look wonderful in it.
I can't wear that in the lobby. Everybody will know. I mean, you just don't walk around in a formal gown in the morning unless...
Well, unless what?
Unless you spent the night.
What, are you scared of people seeing you and saying, there goes a fallen woman?
I just don't like to be embarrassed, that's all. Who's that?
I would say that's breakfast.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you,
you,
sir. Morning.
Your breakfast, madame? Perfect.
Where are you going?
To the hospital?
Aren't you going to have breakfast?
I have surgery in 1 hour.
Oh, but...
Oh, but... You hadn't been such a wanton woman and kept me in bed all morning. I don't know why I love somebody as wanton as you.
Do you?
Yes, I do. Bye.
Of course, it should have been a day only for love. But the world has intruded on us. Days are like that, but we'll save all of our nights for each other. Love, Colin.
Well, certainly is a big breakfast.
I know.
May even be the biggest breakfast I ever saw in my life.
That's right.
Eat a better breakfast, have a better day. Wasn't there a jingle, something like that when we were kids?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Do you mind telling me what's bothering you now?
I told you what's bothering me. Me. I came down here to make breakfast, and I made the pancake batter because I thought pancakes would be a good idea. I got the batter all made, and all of a sudden I just sort of felt like having scrambled eggs instead, so I just can't stand it. You know, even the slightest decision makes me vacillate. I finally just said the hell with it and made both of them.
Well, that's okay.
No, it's not.
Oh, honey, wait a minute. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad that some of your old spunk and fight is coming back, but really, you seem like you're at war.
I am. With myself.
Well, darling, attacking yourself isn't going to solve anything.
Oh, great. Well, what is going to solve it?
Taking it easy on yourself. You've had a very traumatic experience. You've had a life-altering experience.
So I'm supposed to just sit back and accept the fact that I can't even walk out of the door of my own house without being afraid? I can't make a simple decision? I mean, I don't even have control of anything.
You have to accept the fact that it's going to take time to feel better.
Well, I can't. I can't and I won't. I am going to do things. I'm going to make a list and I'm going to do everything on the list.
Like what?
Well, for one thing, I'm going to talk to Maggie about getting my job back. Another thing, I've got to talk to Nola and straighten out that problem.
Well, at least I know what that little problem's all about.
Oh?
Well, honey, this whole idea at this point of being Nola's midwife.
Well, I'm not sure I'm going to be her midwife anymore.
Well, I'm glad for that. What else is on your list?
Making love to you.
Hello? Yeah, right. Oh, how far is she dilated? Okay. Yeah. No, I'll be right there. I'm sorry, honey. There's a new life about to be born into this world any minute now.
What am I going to do with this breakfast?
Well, sugar, I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe the kids could eat it all. Honey, about that list of yours. Give it some thought, would you? See.
See you. I'm not going to give it any thought. I'm just going to do it. Start with Nola. Hello? Nola, it's Carol Lee.
Hi.
Have you told Mona yet?
Told her what?
Okay, look, don't play any games with me, all right?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the fact that you're getting Mona to care about a child that might be Colin Wakefield's.
What was that all about?
Nothing. No one.
Who was it?
A wrong number.
Tomorrow night, don't miss Cliffhangers. Will Dracula succeed in turning Mary into his creature of the night? Find out tomorrow, right before Super Stunt 2, a thrill-packed special with Burt Reynolds and the most incredible stunt you've ever seen. Both tomorrow. Wednesday, see the deadly game of animal survival on Killers of the Plains, narrated by Michael Landon. This week on Another World, Alice and Marianne reject their family support, choosing to continue to grieve over John.